Okay, guys, now we are on YouTube too. Hello, people from YouTube. My name is Gabriele, and I you guys this immersion today. Today, we are going to talk about the reality shows. And let me explain a little bit how TNT works. TNT is a language platform for beginners, intermediate, and advanced speakers. All immersion meetings are not regular classes, so I'm not a teacher, I'm a student too. And this is an environment to practice in English in a real environment. We have a specific topic to discuss about. We have some questions to guide the conversation. And we have some rules to follow to make this environment better, okay? The first one is to be respectful. The second one is don't be afraid to make mistakes. Remember that here we are in a safe place, so feel free to make mistakes and tell some word in Portuguese if you don't know how to say it in English. And the third one is to have fun. It's the most important part. Okay, guys? As we are in 7 here, I will create one more room to make the conversation flow better. If you receive an invite, please accept and go to another room. If not, just stay in the main room, okay? At the end of the immersion, all of you bring back to the main room, and we will have some minutes to discuss about the topic together. Okay, guys? So let me create one more room. Okay, so I don't know about, yeah, maybe it's the turn. I will maintain the main room. Okay. So, okay, guys, see you later. Bye-bye. Have a good conversation. So, guys, hello again. I'd like to invite you, Bianca, to introduce yourself, please. Who you are?
Okay, my name is Bianca. I am 27 years old. I am living in Campinas, doing my PhD in here. I'm a quiet person, maybe introverted, I think, but I like social environment, social things with my friends too. And just that for now.
Bianca, I have a question for you. Imagine that you are invited to go to a reality show. Do you think that as you are an introverted person, it could be a barrier for you, or could be I don't know, something strong about you?
Could be a huge barrier for me because watching BBB, for example, people live together 25 hours a day, and I need a space for me. I need a time to be quiet. And I think in realities there aren't this kind of moment that you are alone with yourself, you know? So I will be in the paredão in the first week, obviously.
I'm not sure about that, but I understand your point of view, okay? And you, Fernando, who are you? Please introduce yourself.
Sure. I'm Fernando. I'm from Brasilia. I'm 33 years old. I am on vacation, so my job this week is just playing video games and relax. But I work as a administrative assistant at IBAMA, and it's been a while since the last time I came here. It's been like 1 month and a half, something like that. So I'm feeling a little bit rusty with my English. I'm still trying to switch the button of the language. But yeah, that's it.
I have a question for you. If you go to a reality show, do you think that you are the type of person who make a lot of friends in the first week, or a person that is more recluse and more observe the other participants? What the type of person do you imagine that you could be?
As Bianca said, I think I would be the type of person that is eliminated in the first week because I'm introverted and I'm very quiet. I'm a quiet person as well, and I take a time to start talking to people and making friendships. And I don't know. I think people don't want to see this type of person on a reality show. They want to see people that are not introverted, that talks a lot and do a lot of stuff. Because and I say that because is what I want to see as well.
I disagree with you guys because in my imagination, I can imagine you as like a plant, because you are amazing. I think you will. I don't know about if you can gain the reality show, but I think I think both of you stay in the reality show a long time, because you are good. You are so amazing. You listen to other people and you are respectful and I don't know. I'm not sure about it if you are so introverted and planned. No, it's not the point. I think you can go to that reality show and stay a long time in this type of game. In my point of view, of course, as a telespectator. So, guys, let's move on to the question number 2. Sorry, I don't introduce myself. So, my name is Gabriele. I always forget to introduce myself. I think that all of you know about me, but I forgot that there is other people on YouTube. So my name is Gabriele. I'm 32 years old. I'm a food engineer and I work as a science entrepreneur. So I have my own business. It's a little bit crazy sometimes. On my free time, I really like to take care of my plants, stay at home, watching movies and series, listen to music, or when I have time to go to shows or go out with my friends. I live in Rio de Janeiro, but I'm from Pelotas, a city in the south of Rio Grande do Sul. But I I moved to Rio almost 3 years ago, and I'm host on Talk and Talk since last year, at the beginning of the last year. But I'm staying here as a sorry, I'm staying here as a host for since last year. But as a talker, I'm staying here since 2022. I think so. So that's it, guys. And in my case, I think I'm the person. Let me see. I'm not sure that I could be a winner of the reality, but I think I could be the person that is so extroverted or a little bit emotional about the situation. In staying in this type of experiment. And I don't know if I will be the winner, but I think I will be the finalist until the end. I will try to do it. So, guys, the question number 2 is that what do you think that's the appeal of reality shows? Why do people enjoy watching them? I think, guys, in my case, when I decide to watch a reality show, it's because I'm so interested about people. I'm so interested about the behavior and the different types of relations between people. And I think this is the thing that attracts me to watch a reality show. So I'm so curious about the different types of relationships, friendships, and people behavior and different cultures, because the last reality show that I watched, it's a Korean reality show. It was so amazing, and the cultural point is so important to me. So I think this is the reason that moved me to decide to watch a reality show, and the answers for why I decided to reality show. And you, Fernando?
Well, the same reasons as you, and I would add that there are some items, some things that get people attention. For example, conflicts. We like everybody likes to see some conflict,
You
and
like
then
the
the
gossip?
gossip. Yeah, yeah, indeed. Conflicts and resolutions and different points of view and um, those type of things, the behavior, how people would react. And I think are the same elements as that we see in a movie, in a series, something like that, but is something that gets closer to the reality. So we can relate in a higher level. So I think that's the reason. And you, Ian?
Yeah, I agree with you guys. And beyond this aspect, these points, maybe I see reality show as an experiment, maybe with their roles, each reality with their roles. And maybe we like to see people under some circumstances, like a resistance test, for example, fighting for some premium. I don't know. I see as an experiment, and each reality show have their own rules. As we have BBB, but we have Blind Love too, Casamento às Cegas, that I like to see. It is there are different regimens, different purpose with these realities, and I think it's that to me.
Good point, Bianca and Fernando. And one thing that I'd like to add, it's like some reality shows, it's about competition, and this is another reason that I choose to watch um, a reality show, because the environment of a competition, and sometimes the team, uh, the central team of the competition, like cooking or fashion or something like that. It's so it it's some of the things that I'm so interested. So it's another format of reality show, of course. Some of these type of reality show are edited, so it's not in a real time. But I like to watch this type of reality shows together with the others that are more focused on people behavior, you know. So I think it could be this answer could be combined with the question number 3. Do you have a favorite reality show, and if so, what makes it your favorite? Uh, Bianca, do you have one?
Yeah, I have one preferred reality show is Love's Blind because I'm a romantic person and I like to see these aspects that you mentioned before as a relation between two persons. But nowadays I see as a fake that reality because some couples combine the marriage, the wedding, actually. They not get in love, actually, but they combine to get into the end of the reality and marriage with each other. But at first, I like it to see this seduction, two people know each other, and that code in the barriga, I forgot the name, and things like that. But nowadays, I would like to see a new reality show. I think is Squid Game, the challenge. It's based on round 6. It's like round 6, but it's a reality show, and people don't get dead, don't died, and it's dead. More or
About
less.
Love is Blind that you mentioned it, my favorite part of this reality show is when they are in the I don't know if in the English is the same word cabine or I don't know how to say this in English, but in this part that they don't know each other and they ask a lot of questions. I really like this part because some questions are so creepy, some questions are so fun, some questions are so profound, and I think it's an interesting mix, you know, and this is my favorite part. Favorite part. And about the other reality show that you mentioned, I've never seen before, but I watched it around 6, so I can imagine a little bit how it works, you know. And you, Fernando?
Well, my favorite one is Big Brother, and actually is the only one that I have watched. I mean, I've watched it randomly, like one episode or other one, while I am zapping with the remote control, but keep watching. No, yeah, none of them. I don't know. It seemed a little bit fake to me. Uh, at least the ones that I saw a little bit. Um, I, I think that to be a little bit more real, it must be in real time. You have to see the person, because there are a lot of things that happen behind the cameras that you cannot see, and this seemed a little bit fake to me.
And are you watching the new edition of BBB?
Yeah, yeah, I am. I've not been following, watching the pay-per-view and all the time and those things, but I keep following. Yeah.
Do you have a favorite participant or not yet?
Some, I would say, Beatriz and Davi.
Just valid for this
Just,
day because the
yeah,
things changed a
tomorrow
lot.
we don't know. Yeah. How about you? You are watching it?
I'm not watching in a real time because it's so late to me, and I'm a person that go to bed too early. And I prefer to just see the news on Twitter or Instagram or something like that. But about one thing that I'd like to add about Love is Blind and BBB is that uh, all the participants uh, are uh, are people that watching this type of reality shows, you know, and I think they know how this type of reality show works because there is a pattern, there is not a rule, but that there is a pattern. And when they know about this pattern, they try to replicate. We can see it when BBB started with different groups of participants, like Pipoca and the people that are common in society and something like that. And when they realized that they can about the relationship with the public and with this type of groups, I think the dynamic changed. So I think this is the one of the reasons that this year the BBB are a little bit different. The dynamic is different, and the same it's for can be seen in Love is Blind, because when the participants realize that they can be famous through this experiment, they didn't think about to create a real relationship with the people that are here, but also to maintain a fake relationship to go to at the end of the reality show, and yeah, that's the reason that the first edition of each reality show it's more interested, because nobody knows how it could be worked. And for me, the one of my favorite reality show, or the reality show that I that I became so addicted, was De Férias com a Sogra, because nobody knows what happened. The dynamic is so new for us as a telespectator and for the participants, and it was so amazing. It was so fun about this format of reality show. And another one that I watched, and I finished, I think, in this weekend, is called Solteiros, Ilhados e Desesperados, or Inferno's 3. I saw the third edition. It's a Korean reality show about relationship, but it's so fun because the I don't know, guys, they have they have a different perception, a different concept of relationships that than us, and this is so amazing. So amazing, guys. If you have the opportunity to see, go on. So let me see, Fernando, can you read the next question, the question number 4, please?
Yeah. Are there any reality shows you used to watch but eventually stopped, and why did you lose interest? In my case, I I didn't watch other reality, so I think I wouldn't know how to answer it. And you, yeah.
I'm trying to remember, but I don't know. I don't know. It wasn't markant to me. I don't remember.
In my case, guys, I could maybe Master Chef, because I saw several editions, and I don't know, I think I lose interest because it's the same format, it's the same thing. I think the type of test that they do at the reality show is different, but I don't know, guys. I don't know. I prefer to watch other things, other types of reality shows related to gastronomy, you know.
My son loves it. And
Really?
I don't know why, but since he was a kid, he loves it. Yeah. So I watched several episodes because of him.
Oh my gosh, that's so fun. Yeah, guys, can you read the next question for us? The question number 5.
Okay. Do you prefer competition-based reality shows, documentary-style shows, or social experiment shows? I don't know if I have seen documentary-style shows. Can you give an example? Do you have some example about documentary-style shows?
No, I can't remember. I think I remember when I created this question, I thought about one, but now I forget.
I don't know if Hamler, that assassin, I don't know, I don't remember. But I prefer maybe, I don't know. I like both competition-based reality show or social experiments. I can decide what each one I like most. Maybe social experiment because I like to see how people act in front of some different situations. Maybe I forgot the name, the one that Global transmits to at night. It's is in the wild, is the nature. Do you can remember? It's the not lost. It's in the nature, but
No limite.
no limite. Yes, I like to see this one. I like it. I think I never watch again, but I like to see people act in front of this kind of situation too, like in the nature, lost in this environment, different environment. But competitions, it's nice too, I think.
And you, Fernando?
Competition based, because I like game shows and unite a lot of things that I like observing this behavior, those things, and the part of the game show. So it's very interesting. I like to watch the tests. But recently I've heard about a series. Is not exactly reality show, but it's almost on Amazon Prime. I forgot the name of the series, but the idea is that they are participating in a jury, a judgment, and there is one guy that doesn't know that is a fake jury. Everyone there are actors, but not this guy. So they create a lot of situations, but this guy doesn't know about it. So his his act is natural. It's not an act, actually. Uh, I don't know if is 100% true, but this is the synopsis. So I will watch it. I'd like to watch it.
Can you remember the name of this reality show?
Let me search here.
And Bianca, I remember the documentary style show that I thought when I created this question. It was like 60 Dias para Casar or Quilos Mortais. It's like a reality show because it's a real situation with people, but you see, it's not an evolution, but you see the history in each episode. Like in the first one, you see the couple planned about the wedding and how it works, and sometimes they don't know each other so well, and then need to know each other and plan the wedding. And it's like a documentary style reality show, you know. And
I found it. It's Jury Duty. Na mira do júri in Portuguese.
Okay, I will watch it. And in my case, I prefer social experiment shows, but there is some competition-based reality shows that I really like it. There is one on Netflix called Blown Away, or Vidrados in Portuguese. The participants try to create different things with glass, and they have a time, they have specific rules to create it. It's like a competition, it's like a culinary competition, but with glass. And it's so interesting because I've never seen something like this before. And I got so
glass?
impressed. Yeah, with glass. They create some sculptures or other things related to glass. This is the reason that the name is Vidrados, because they create a lot of things with glass. Let's see, guys, the next question. Okay, the question number 6. Are there any reality show contestants or personalities that you find particularly memorable or intriguing? I can think about BBB, like Gil do Vigor. I think he is one of the most memorable participants in this reality. But we have a lot of participants from BBB that make history in this program. Like let me see, Juliette is another one, Manu Gavassi, other older like Alemão. I don't know. There's a lot of people to be mentioned in this question, but from other reality shows, I can't remember so much. And you, Bianca, can you remember?
You are telling the names, and I am terrible with names. I forgot every name. So you are telling the names, and I was remember with you, and I can't remember any names, any markant people for now. But I remember that I watched to The Voice, guys. I love The Voice so much. I love these reality shows. And in there, I like the jury. Now is Ludmilla, that I like so much, and just Ludmilla, I think. And there was another one that I forgot the name too. I'm terrible with names. Carlinhos Brown too, and Mumuzinho, I like very much. So I like the juries, but the participants, I don't remember any name. I'm sorry. And
Don't
you,
worry, Bianca.
Fernanda?
I'm sorry as well because I really don't know. The only ones that I would say, Gabi already said. So, but there are like Kleber Bambam, Sabrina Sato, Grazi Massafera that even I didn't watch them on BBB, but I know because of their names. So
And they
I
became famous
yeah.
after BBB.
Yeah, so I bet that they was very mm, they I forgot the name. Eles se destacaram.
They highlighted.
Yeah, good.
And Bianca, I remember two participants from Love is Blind. Maybe you remember too. It's a girl who met a boy, but they didn't they didn't they didn't wa- they I don't know how to say it. They didn't wed. They didn't marry it. They didn't marry it. And because the girl married with another boy, it's a boy that it's not so cool. It's a boring guy. And after the reality show, I remember that there is a reunion with the participants, and um, the, the boy asked her to marry it with her, and then they have a baby. They married and they had a baby. I don't know about their names, but I remember about the girl. He's a cut hair, and the boy. It's so amazing. It's a funny guy, and I remember that the girl has a dog. Had a dog. The dog appeared in the reality show, but I can't remember the name. But
Yeah,
they
it's a beautiful couple. I think it's a funny history too. The guy have dreads in the hair.
exactly, yeah, yeah. And they
That's
met
funny.
in the reality show, but they didn't choose each one to be engaged. So the question number 7, if you could create your own reality show, what would it be about and what would the format be? I don't know, guys. I think nowadays I create a reality show focused on business, uh, like entrepreneurship and some, I don't know, it's like a competition or things related to entrepreneurship or related to science. Like I don't know how it could be worked, but I think these both um, topics could be amazing to create a reality shows, and I never seen before a reality show like that with this central theme. But of course, with entrepreneurship, I think so. It's like I forgot the name. Shark Tank. Yeah, it's a type of one, but it's not in this format that I will create. Maybe with the bastidores, how to. It's a reality show how to be an entrepreneur in not in front of camera. It's if the ups and downs. It's like that. And you, Fernando?
This is a very difficult question. I think I would create something about observing the behaviors, but more or less like that series that I mentioned that I didn't watch it, but it seems to be a good idea that the person doesn't know that this person are on a reality show, and then after all you give an offer and to sign the contract and so on because you couldn't upload with the authorization. I am a big fan of that movie, Truman's Show. So of course, it would be impossible to do something like that without hurting a million human rights. But I mean, I think that is not real if the person knows that is being filmed, the person's being filmed. So I would like to do something different.
Nice answer. And how about you, Yanka?
I saw an idea in the Instagram. It's not my idea, but it will be interesting. Pick 5 the big billionaires in the world and put in a community and give it to them, giving to them a job with 2 mil reais per month. And the first billionaire that became rich again is the winner, you know? So to win this game, you have to grow up with your own merit and effort without herança, without inerrancy, I think. It's my game show. It will be really nice.
I would watch this one.
Me too. It could be interest to see people doing things that we can call things that form character, like take a bus or pay the bills or stay in a, how to say, fila. I forgot to say it in English, but stay in a not something like that for a long time and things like that, guys. Things that we do actually, but people that are so rich can imagine how this type of things works. They
Yeah.
just
Oh,
pay to another one to do these things.
Yeah, exactly. Or quotes that are rich now and the same thing, and they have to become rich again because they are now rich without selling courses, just working very hard, actually. It would be nice, guys.
So, guys, the question number 8 is an interesting one. Have you ever considered auditioning for a reality show? If so, which one and why? Let me see, Fernando.
I would consider it just for realities that I don't consider realities. For example, The Voice. I don't consider a reality show. Uh, just, presentations but it's not that type of reality show that shows the thoughts of the people and what they are talking. So just that kind, because the thing that I value the most is my privacy. So I would not uh, abrir mãos of that.
And you, Bianca?
Yeah, I considered during this class, I remember the reality shows that I have seen. I saw RuPaul's Drag Race. It's amazing. I don't know if
It's a
you
good
have
one.
yeah, it's so good. And in there I have some names, but okay, I have maybe Love is Blind in the beginning because I thought that it would be an opportunity to find my love or things like that. But after I saw that she's fake as other realities, so I lost my faith on that and just I think, but yeah, just that.
I've never considered auditioning for a reality show, but um, if I can choose one to do it, I think it could be Queer Eye. I don't know if you know about this reality show, but it's a reality that ha, that has in Netflix, and there is 5 boys, each boy with a specialty like a hairstyle or fashion or uh, gastronomy and things like that. And they came to your life to make a rebrand, And it's so interesting because some people that are in this type of reality show, they they are so frustrated about life, frustrated about yourselves, and they put some magic and try to change the life of these people. And I think it could be a good opportunity to to see my life transformed with these guys, and they are so amazing. And there is 5 guys, I think so. And I remember that when I was a child, I don't know, maybe Fernando remember about it, but I'm not sure about Bianca. But there is a a program with Netinho de Paula. Do you know? Do you know about this guy?
I've heard his name,
Okay,
but I don't know.
there is a guy that he had a TV program, and a part of this TV program, the girls can send letters to him, and they choose some girls to have a Princess Day. And the name of the type of the I don't know the section of this program is Dia de Princesa. And I remember that when I was a child, I wrote a letter and sent to Netinho de Paula. to have a Princess Day in my life. Of course, it never happened. It not happened with me, but it a curious thing about. It's not like a reality show, but not so much, you know. Okay, guys, we have time for one more question, and maybe the last question is a good one. Do you think reality shows accurately present reality, or do they often manipulate situations for entertainment? Bianca, what do you think about this?
Yeah, I think they often manipulate the situations for entertainment. If you are watching in the live, I forgot the name when you assign to see the live all the time. Maybe you can see everything, but what passed in the TV, it's a vision of a producer, maybe, and they make a history that made up villains and good persons. So they can tell a history to us and make our point of views about the people. So I think it's really difficult actually, because nowadays we have to cancelamento in the internet. So depends on the form that you count the history, you tell the history, you can change the life of peoples. You can not tell the truth, but not you can not tell the truth, the whole truth, just the truth that you want to pass to the others, maybe.
It's an edited reality.
Yeah.
I agree with you. I totally agree with you, Bianca. And how about you, Fernando?
I totally agree as well. I think they manipulate to create situations because sometimes life is not that interesting. So they have to create situations. And even if they don't, uh, uh, people know that they are being filmed. People are there for a reason, for a goal, for a to win something. So it's not real. There aren't tests like that in real life. They are enemies, not enemies. They are uh, um, they are competitors. So it's not real.
Yeah, good point, Fernando. So, guys, hello again. I'd like to know about you, Diane. How was the conversation for you? Tell me.
Oh, the conversation is amazing. Uh, we can speak a lot about the topic, and it's a pleasure to talking with my friends in the other breakdown.
And let me see, have you ever considered auditioning for a reality show, maybe a Brazilian reality show or something like that?
No, no. I have never considering audition in reality show in Brazil, guys. No, no, no.
Okay, Diane, thank you so much for sharing your experience here. And how about you, Alexandre? How was the conversation for you? You are muted, Alexandre.
Sorry. Conversation was good. We talk about a lot of things and create some ideas about the reality. I gave them an idea to create a reality about based on Quem Quer Ser um Milionário. Every week have a reality like 20 people in the competition, and is going to eliminate the others until win the prize. It was really good because it can be excited, more excited than BBB. BBB is horrible. Yeah.
They're so nice, so Alexandre. Thank you so much for sharing. And how about you, Andrea? How was the conversation for you?
Yeah, it was very nice to talk with Alexandre and Daiane. We talk a little about other things, but it was very, very nice.
And do you have a favorite one? A favorite reality show that you are so addicted to?
I used to watch it a lot. Aeroport. I don't know how to say in English. Aeroporto. It's
This is a
only
good word.
this. Yeah, it's only this that I watch it. I don't support. I don't support. Yeah, I don't like BBB because nowadays it's so different than in the past, so I avoid to watch it.
Okay. Well, guys, I'll put on the chat the survey about this immersion, so you can put some comments about how this immersion was for you and bring some ideas for the next one and rate this immersion from 1 to 10. And yeah, guys, in my case, I consider myself a person who is addicted to reality shows, but I really like the competition based and maybe reality shows that bring some aspects from people behavior. I think the both are my favorite one. So guys, that's it. So have a good rest of the week. I hope see you again in next week. Thank you for your time with me. And that's it, guys. Bye-bye.
Thank you,
Bye-bye.
Gabi. Bye bye, guys.
Have a good
Bye-bye.
weekend.